How you doing, YouTube? What's good? What's good with you? So, by the title of this video, you should already know what's going on. But I will hope that you would enjoy this video, even though you already know what's about to happen, what's going on. But so I'm about to go ahead and tell you all how my 4-year relationship with, I would say, my second to last ex, how we ended. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this, that before we even got, I would say, really talking, I tried to talk to her about like what, twice. Ghosted me. When I say she ghosted me, she ghosted me. So the third time, like, she talked to me, we started talking and everything. That whole day I'm talking to her, we chopping it up and everything. Next thing I know, goddamn, I asked her over. Not gonna cap. I asked her over, and she actually agreed. So she come over and everything. We hanging out, chilling, smoking, even though we wasn't supposed to. But yeah, we was chilling, smoking. Next thing I know, one thing led to another, and yeah. But the one thing that I kind of do regret was telling her I love her right after we had sex. When she said I love you first. My one greatest mistake. Because after that, we was moving so fast to where, like, we really didn't have time to, like, be friends, kick it, go out to eat, like, go up on dates and all that. We did not do none of that. We just went straight into it, and next thing I know, one thing led to another, and now, we started our relationship. And yeah, I would say the first year was magnificent. I would say that's the honeymoon. That's the honeymoon phase. Of course, the first year, honeymoon phase. Some people don't even last a year. I would say the second year, that's when we really started to know each other, get down to, like, the likes, the don'ts, and everything else. The third year, that's when shit started, I'll say, getting rocky to the point where, like, we both became homeless. And yeah, it was kind of hell, but god dang, we strive, we I would say got better. I really didn't, I'm not gonna cap, I really didn't apply myself like I should have, like I'm doing now. But like I should have applied myself a little bit better. But it is what it is. Fourth year, that's where everything started crumbling, because I started to find out her ways and she started to find out my ways. Which my ways, I really don't have no ways. Like, I'm just a friendly person, but I just don't like people. I know how to hold a conversation and everything, but I just don't like people. But yeah, so she started talking to other men, started to I would say do other stuff for money and shit. And like, to me, I still loved her past all that. Still did. When I say that my love for her was stronger than anything she really could have done, even though after we broke up, she told me about everything she did do to me. And she said that because of your attitude, I didn't tell you none of it. And I'm doing like, why not? I mean, like, it would have been so much easier for me to, move on. God dang, like, really think about it. If I want to stay, if I want to go. Like, that's one thing that really irritated me about that whole situation. But yeah, so I would say the ending of the fourth year, god dang, like, we really ended it, but still was doing some of the stuff that relationship, do. But I started to feel bad because, like, we're not in a relationship, but then again, we're doing like the stuff that relationships do. And like, I was getting so confused. So like, my heart started aching. it was like I really didn't know what to do. I was confused as hell, to the point where like I just wanted out. But then again, I wanted to keep her. Then again, I really wanted to keep her. But like how things was going, it was to the point where like it just couldn't no more. Because of all the hurt, all the pain, all the disappointing, all that. It was just too much for both of us to really bear. So we decided to really take some time and separate from each other. So we separated, and like I'm doing me, she's doing her, and like she's still hitting me up, doing like, hey, do you want to come over? You know, smoke this, that, and the third. And then one thing will lead to another, and then like I'm back confused, to the point where like I want the girl, but then again it's like she gonna keep doing the same thing no matter what. So like I just chopped it up as a loss and kept it pushing. And then that's when like things started to get hectic with me. I became homeless again, and she actually did open up her doors to me once again. And like it just, I basically like, you know, really stayed to myself, like didn't really do anything. I didn't want to persuade her. I didn't want to really talk to her all that much, because like if I knew if I talked to her or want to interact with her any type of way, then like I knew I would want to get back together. But me being me, I'm doing like, nah, I can't. But then like that one night got weak. She called me, and like I was trying to ignore her, but then she called me again, and like I put my hand up on the bed doing like, what's up? And then she just grabbed my hand and put it below the belt, and that's when I knew like shit about to go down. So me being me, I'm doing like, you know, I haven't like, you know, had sex with any other female, so I might as well. She's the one that, you know, I've been having sex with, so like if anything, if she gives me something, then like I know that she got it from someone who she was fucking. Cause like I know she ain't gonna get it from me. I'm not no person that's gonna step out, fuck some other female, come back to you. Nah. If I step out and have sex with another female, then like I'm going to tell you, and however you feel after that, that's when like we can sit down, talk, and really get to the bottom of why I went out, cheated, and did all that. But she wasn't even woman enough to tell me all that, or to give me that respect. And that's one thing that was ending our relationship as well. Trust and respect. She lost all trust in me, lost all respect. To be honest with you, like during the half of the third year, I actually lost trust in her. I actually lost faith in her. And I feel like that's where everything really started crumbling, because I lost faith in her, in the relationship, in everything. But I still loved her, still wanted her, still wanted to do better. Can't help it. I'm a romantic type of guy, and like I will fight for what I want. And yeah, she was who I wanted at the time. It's been about 2 years since like I would say we communicated or anything like that. But like I just want to go ahead and give y'all that little story about the 4-year relationship that went down the drain. Like I wish that, you know, some of the stuff that I personally could have changed, but it is what it is. It happened. Can't go back and change it. I'm not goddamn a wizard to teleport myself back into the future. That ain't me. I wish I was, But that ain't me. If I was a wizard and I could teleport back into the future, not the future, but the past, dang, dumbass. Actually, hell yeah, to the future and the past. I'll definitely go back to the past and change a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I probably wouldn't even have met my ex if I did change a lot of stuff that I did in my past. But I'm getting off subject. Anyway, the moral of the story is that respect each other, communicate, and like hear each other out. Don't get mad, don't get upset, hear each other out, be a man or be a woman about it, and tell your significant other what's going on. Because like nobody's gonna know but you. And for you to not tell your significant other that you did something behind that person's back, then like the shame is all upon you. You're gonna have to live with that. If you still want him in your life, you're gonna have to live with it. And like for her, she did so much, and like she keep on trying to pin it on me to where like, oh, we did so much to each other, this, that, and the third. No, only did like what, 2 things. And that's sending my area to 2 other females. I'll say in the start of the relationship. But after that, I was really faithful as fuck. Like, faithful as fuck. Didn't really talk to no other females. If I did talk to another female, then like she knows that I have a girlfriend. She knows I have one. Point blank period. She knows I have a girlfriend. And like for her to even really get mad that I'm actually telling these females, oh yeah, I have a girlfriend. Like, I really can't talk to you like that, but I do have a girlfriend. And like, she sees it, she still gets mad. I can respect that, you know. I'm still talking to a whole nother female, but I'm not flirting. I'm literally telling her that I have a whole new girlfriend. If you still want to conversate after that, then that's cool. Shawty even told me, oh, I got a whole boyfriend. I'm just here to look for conversation. I'm doing like, okay, cool, we can do that. We can do that. Because like, I'm not a person that's like gonna like talk to any other female if I'm serious about talking to one female. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you right from the get-go that I'm seriously talking to someone. Like, if you want to hang out, chill, go catch a, like, you know, a game at a bar or something like that, you know, yeah, we can go ahead and do that. But other than that, nah. Everything else, off the table. Off. Nah. Everything else goes straight to my girl. Everything. Money, power, respect, trust, all that shit goes straight to my girl. But I'm rambling. If you all have like lasted this long in the video, please give it a thumbs up, a like, and if you like anything about this video, please give it a comment. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for watching. So, deuces.